Us.
Time out. This makes me look really fat. Look at the size of my body to yours. I look huge.
I'm putting that in the video.
No, I'm serious.
Okay, change your clothes.
Look, I look like a big blob. Like, I'm not fat, I swear.
Okay, now she's showing off. Flashing the camera. This is what it's like when you live on top of each other 24/7 in a 27-foot camper. That's me. My name's Michael.
And that's me. My name's Taylor.
And together, we're Mountaintop Adventures. Follow us as we travel across America, meeting new people and seeing new places, full time in our 27-foot camper. So, the past 2 weeks has been crazy. When we went full time in our camper, like, we met nobody our age, hardly. Like, nobody.
Yeah.
Obviously, you meet a lot of older people. Sorry, older people. But there was nobody our age, and we were like, man, this is kind of weird. We're not making a lot of young friends. We love meeting anybody and hanging out with anybody. It's a blast.
As soon as we came back from Hawaii, we met up with Jonathan and Laura Orwig, Nomad Adventurous. And we stayed with him for a good week in Joshua Tree National Park. It was pretty cool.
Today is Jonathan and Laura's last day. They are Nomad Adventurous. Is that right? Nomad Adventurous. And they are heading out to Death Valley, unfortunately, so we don't get to hang out anymore. It's bittersweet, but we had an awesome time while they were here. We got to go hiking, we got to see snow, and now that they're leaving, it's getting warm. Yeah. So
And we're going to a cold place. Yeah.
So we are saying goodbye to Nomad Adventurous.
Until next time.
Until next time.
And
then like after Nomad, a week later, we meet a girl named Cara Ostara. We were boondocking. We were having to stay the night at a Walmart in South Tucson, and she was right there beside us. She's got like these two huge Great Danes, so I couldn't help but strike up a conversation with her on how she's like traveling with these huge animals. She was really cool. We got to hang out with her and go out to breakfast with her the next morning.
So we got to meet up with Wazimu Life, which is Trevor and Courtney, and also Someday Starts Now, which is Brittany and Josh.
I think our funniest moment was the compost.
The compost.
The compost. So yeah, Brittany and Josh are from Wisconsin. Brittany and Josh are from Wisconsin, and they have a compost toilet. Okay, and of course you have to say it like Wisconsin's. You know, the compost. So that was our funniest. We all had to go over to their camper and explore their compost toilet and see how it works. We gotta see the pooper. You know, where do you compost? Pretty cool. Hey, if you ever get the chance, look into a compost toilet.
Honestly, a compost toilet is actually pretty cool. It doesn't stink.
Exactly.
And you don't have to change it as often as you do as a black tank, and it's not as disgusting as a black tank.
It went like a month, and they haven't had to. Well, they're just now having to change their compost. So, I don't know. I'm pretty jealous. So, yeah. It's something that stands out the most to me. We had a little moment when we were all leaving. We did this circle the wagons in Walmart parking lot and took some really cool pictures and some drone footage. As we were leaving, Courtney and Trevor was like, hey, let us pray over everybody, you know, so we all circled around and had a word of prayer before we left.
Yes.
And it was like one of those things that really touched me. Like, it was a moment. Like, it was like, wow, we really connected with these people. This is really cool. Even after that, who else have we met? Just yesterday at the gym? I got his bracelet on. Full-time Euphoria. Awesome. These guys are 18, 19 years old, traveling America in a camper, and they're working online. They're freelancers. Awesome kids, full-time Euphoria. We'll probably be hanging out with them tomorrow morning when we go over to Planet Fitness. So yeah, this has been crazy. Like, the past 2 weeks have been a whirlwind. We've met so many people. It's been nuts.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's just really cool to get to meet people our age that we can relate to, and they're living the same kind of lifestyle as us. So, we can share our stories and our experiences. When we talk with our friends and family back at home, it's like, oh, that's really cool. That's really cool that you guys get to do that. And, they have their everyday 9-to-5 jobs and their kids and their normal life. So it's like, they don't really get to share stories like our, travel friends get to share with us. So it was
really cool. That's been crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we've, since we've been back from Hawaii, we've got to see Joshua Tree.
While Joshua Tree National Park is well known for its Joshua trees, we just couldn't get over these beautiful boulders. Make sure and subscribe to our channel. We'll have an in-depth video on Joshua Tree coming soon.
We hung out in Saguaro National Park for a little while. Didn't get to hang out there much, but we hung out and did some boondocking down there.
We didn't get to spend much time in Saguaro National Park, but stay tuned. We'll be back down there soon enough, and we'll bring you an awesome video.
Then we came back up to Mesa, Arizona. We're currently gonna stay the night tonight at Bass Pro Shop. Beautiful place. There is a lot of low-lying trees here, okay, or low branches on these trees, and they have thorns on them, like really gnarly thorns. And I guess a branch caught the top of my awning, and it went all the way down my awning and just split the top of my awning open. So the top of my awning is just totally frayed, going all the way down the top of it, and that really sucks. So watch for the trees. Thank you, Bass Pro, for allowing us to stay in your parking lot. Man, we've got to rent scooters out. That's probably the funnest thing we did while we were here. Besides meeting new friends, we rented out these bird scooters, little rental scooters, and electric scooters. I'm not talking like a moped scooter. I'm like a stand-on scooter.
A little razor scooter,
yeah,
you push.
that you push. And like we doubled up on one of them.
This park is literally a 2-minute walk from Bass Pro Shop. We grabbed one of the bird scooters and doubled up over there. And then when we got there, we both got one of our own scooters. It's super easy to do. Download the app for free to your phone. It's $1 to start the scooter, and then it's like 20 cents a minute after that. So we both rode the scooters all day. The scooters were at 100% when we started, and then by the time we were done, they were only at like 60%. And then we hopped back on a scooter and doubled up and went right back to Bass Pro Shop. Great thing to do just to have some fun while you're camping here.
The past 2 weeks have been so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
We've enjoyed it. It really makes, camper life a lot of fun, because when you do this for a long time, it is really hard to be able to connect with other people you get along with, and it's a lot of people that we meet. It's a hi and bye kind of thing. You meet somebody at Walmart or the gas station, you have a little chit chat with them, and then you never see them again. So it's just really cool to actually get to sit down, hang out, have dinner with friends.
You really won't know what we're talking about unless you experience it for yourself. Like we don't have the 9 to 5. We can't just go over to grandma's house this weekend. or I can't just go drive around the block anymore and go visit my mom. You know, we got to call them obviously and talk to them on the phone, but we don't have family and friends that we connect with anymore as much until like the past 2 weeks. So it's been an awesome experience for us. Yeah, it's totally different when you go full time and you live in a camper, especially when you're going off the grid a lot, because not the majority of full timers don't do a lot of off grid. I think there's more moving in that direction, but the majority don't. So meeting up with people your age that you click with is a pretty rare thing. So we've been so blessed this week. We've been living 10 months full time in this camper. Can you believe that? Mountaintop Adventures means to us that there's always a mountain somewhere. There's always an obstacle, and you're gonna have to climb that obstacle. Climbing obstacles in your life is part of the adventure. So that's why we chose to name our YouTube channel Mountaintop Adventures, and it kind of just vibes with everything that we do and the experiences that we have in life. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for watching Mountaintop Adventures, MTA. Hang out with us more often. Subscribe to our channel.
And what you would like to see more from us? You want to see more of our boring camper life?
Let us know what you guys want to see, and we will put it out there. So yeah, let us know what you guys want.
This is Mountaintop Adventures.